What's going on, guys? It's your girl, Angie Snatch from Snatch Investigations, coming at you with another episode of An Unbiased Truth. Welcome back to the Snatch Gang, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much to Kenyon, Daniel, and Rachel for the cash apps. I truly appreciate it. So, today I'm coming at you guys with another exclusive. As you know, Brother Polight had a hearing today, February 15th at 9 a.m. in Miami-Dade County. I did not stream that hearing here on the channel because I saw yesterday that there was a docket entry that looked to me to be a joint motion for a continuance. So I figured that today's hearing would be uneventful. Now, they did do a continuation until May. And the new prosecutor on the case, we haven't seen her yet. There was a stand-in for her, but today we're going to talk about that docket entry that I promised you last week I would get, where the judge ordered someone's motion to compel. But before I get into this motion, this exclusive document, I want to check out the poll that I put up. 179 of you voted. Thank you so much. I said, weigh in, Snatch Gang. Who do you think the judge is ordering to produce a newly discovered video? I misspoke there. We're not talking about a newly discovered video here. We're only talking about a video. So 56% of you said Brother Polight had to produce a video. 35% of you said Miami-Dade prosecutors had to produce a video. And 9% of you said, I still don't believe this is going to trial. For the 9%, this is going to trial. I don't see a plea deal right now happening. I'm thinking that this is going to trial. But let's see who was correct in the poll. Dun, 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 dun. The 35% of you that said that it was the Miami-Dade prosecutors who the judge was ordering to produce a videotape or DVD. You guys were correct. Polight is the one that filed this motion. So let's read it together. The order granting defendant's motion to compel production of videotape or DVD. This cause, having come before the court on the defendant's motion to compel discovery, and the court being fully advised in the premises, it is hereby ordered and adjudged that the state attorney furnish a copy of the recorded body-worn camera in this matter. It is further ordered and adjudged that this videotape or DVD is to be viewed only by counsel for the defendant, Adam Rawson, co-counsel for the defendant, an expert witness hired by counsel for the defendant to assist with this case, and the defendant. Counsel for the defendant shall not allow any other person, including any agent or employee of counsel's office, to view this videotape or DVD without further order of this court. It is further ordered and adjudged that no other video or audio recordings of this videotape or DVD be prepared by counsel or any other person. It is further ordered and adjudged that no transcripts be prepared of any portion of this videotape or DVD by counsel or any other person. It is further ordered and adjudged that the videotape or DVD shall be returned to the state attorney's office upon the final disposition of the above style case. Done and ordered at Miami-Dade County, Florida, this the 9th day of February 2022. And then you see the judge's signature, William Altfield, and then I made sure that I was sent a certified copy. So over here at the Snatch Gang, everyone can understand that we work from court documents, certified court documents. Now, let's get into this motion to compel. Okay, I was with the 56% of you because I personally believed that it was the prosecution trying to compel the defense. However, in my video, I also played Angel's Advocate, and I said it could be the defense because the prosecution had language in their discovery saying that certain items could only be viewed in the prosecutor's office. And I wondered if there was a back and forth about that. Now, this goes to show that that's exactly what happened. They could not come to terms, and I'm assuming, and this is an assumption, I'm assuming because some of that body cam will have the minor on it. So we're not just talking about Linda Arocho and Brother Polight and any other adults that were there, doctors and things like that. It would actually have TS, the minor, on it. And I don't think the prosecution truly trusts the defense team not to leak it on accident, right? And I think the judge gave them a compromise, both sides, a middle ground. Because on the defense side, I believe that they argued that they couldn't create a full throated defense of their client if they didn't have these videos in their possession. Because what the prosecution was initially asking was for them to set a time to come into the prosecutor's office to view a video. Now, that could be 4 hours, that could be 8 hours. But them having it in their possession, it changes the ball game because now they can freeze frame, they can zoom in, they can find ways to help their case, which is to create a reasonable doubt. And it seems to me like he's not putting forward any specific evidence or witnesses that we've seen so far. So part of their job will be to try to poke holes in the case, and they're working against a video. So, by them having a video to work against, that is another concern that the prosecutors had, them creating a transcript. So, it almost makes the video moot because in a transcript, I can pull out one sentence that you said here and then another sentence that you said on this other camera, and maybe I can show a conflict in those statements, right? Where on a video, someone's stuttering, you could see why. You can see body language. You can see if someone's nervous, if someone's being coached. If I'm just reading a transcript and I read that an officer asked a question 4 times, that could come off as coaching. Versus if I watched it in a video, it could be an officer consoling a victim and asking those questions. And it could be time in between those questions, not that they were belligerently asking them. So I think that what the judge did was he basically is calling balls and strikes here and making sure that if anything, no one can appeal this case because you can't say that you weren't allowed to create a defense. Now, what are the body worn cameras you say that he's looking for? I had to go in the Snatch investigation vault all the way back to the arrest affidavit to find out actually how many body cameras we're talking about. So this is the arrest affidavit for Brother Polight. And as you see in the bottom left side, it says officers using body worn camera. We have 4 officers that have body worn camera: Gutierrez, Pedra, Silk, and Cordoba. And I'm going to assume that with those 4 officers' body worn cameras, they want them in their possession because they're also deposing these people right now. One thing that did happen in that court hearing today is David Torres asked for 120 days because he felt like that they would be able to depose all of the witnesses by then. Now, the judge wanted to put a leash on it, and that was the judge's quote, not mine. Wanted to put a leash on it, and he capped it and gave them 90 days. So we know that Brother Pillay hasn't put forward any witnesses, so they're deposing the prosecution's witness list. And I'm thinking that they need these cameras in their possession so they can go over and over and over and over them again before they depose these 4 officers. Because 4 officers, 4 different body cameras, four different perspectives. You'll have some officers that stayed back at the hotel. You have some officers that went to Roxy Bolton, but you have some officers that only went to Mount Sinai, those responding officers. I think that it was Cordoba that wrote the actual police report and followed along. But now we have concrete proof of who actually filed this motion. And it was Brother Polight. So, Angie Snatch and Unbiased Truth, I'm bringing it to you, and I was wrong, along with the other 56% of us. However, this case is definitely going to trial. All right, guys, it's your girl Angie Snatch. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Bye.